Imagine being able to change your life with just a simple shift in your diet. Is what you currently eat truly serving your health? We often overlook the significance of our diet in shaping our overall wellness. Are you aware of the impact your current dietary choices may be having on your physical and mental health? Could your food choices be the hidden culprit behind your persistent fatigue, mood swings, or chronic pain? It's time to question the norms and discover a diet that could revolutionize your life. Introducing the carnivore diet, a diet that will transform your life. As the name suggests, the carnivore diet is all about consuming animal products. It's a commitment to fuel your body. Enjoy fatty cuts of meat, eggs, bacon and butter, while steering clear of fruits, vegetables, legumes, grains, nuts and seeds. It may sound counterintuitive in a world where refined carbohydrates are marketed, but hang in there, we're about to unravel the magic behind the amazing carnivore protocol. The mechanism is simple. Proponents of the carnivore diet believe that human bodies are designed to thrive on animal proteins and saturated fats. When you eliminate carbohydrates from your diet, your body switches from burning glucose for energy to burning fat. It's a state known as ketosis, and it's the driving force behind massive fat loss and muscle gain experienced by most who follow carnivore. But weight loss is just the tip of the iceberg. The carnivore diet has been associated with a plethora of health benefits, from improved mental clarity and increased energy levels to better mood stability and enhanced sleep quality. It's also been touted for its potential to alleviate symptoms of various health conditions, including arthritis, diabetes, and certain skin disorders. Now, you might be thinking, but what about all the nutrients in fruits and vegetables? Here's where it gets interesting. Animal products are nutrient-dense and can provide all the necessary vitamins and minerals your body needs. In fact, they're often more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use these nutrients more efficiently. You will see amazing results very quickly with carnivore. Start with your next meal, double up on the fatty beef burger without the bun and lose the sugary soda and French fries. Or maybe start the day with eggs cooked in butter with a side of bacon. It's really that simple. Days turn into weeks quickly on carnivore. You'll feel amazing soon and never go back to your old ways. In essence, the carnivore diet is about more than just eating meat. It's about returning to our ancestral roots, listening to our bodies and nourishing them with what they need. It's about reclaiming our health and vitality, one bite at a time. The carnivore diet isn't just a diet, it's a lifestyle change that will lead to a healthier, happier you. Hear from Sarah, a life changer who found new vitality through the carnivore diet. Once upon a time, Sarah was just like many of us. She was juggling her daily chores, work, and a myriad of health issues that seemed never-ending. Her energy levels were constantly low, her mood was frequently down, and her life quality was not where she wanted it to be. She was, in her own words, stuck in a rut. But then Sarah discovered the carnivore diet. She was skeptical at first, as many of us would be. The idea of a diet centered around meat with no fruits, vegetables, or grains seemed almost ludicrous. But Sarah was desperate for a change, and she decided to give it a try. Within weeks, she started noticing changes. Her energy levels skyrocketed, her mood improved, and she felt stronger and leaner than she had in years. She was sleeping better, her aches and pains were resolving, and she felt sharper mentally. She was no longer just surviving, she was thriving. Sarah's journey with the carnivore diet was transformative. It wasn't just about losing weight or looking better, it was about feeling better, being healthier and living a more vibrant life. It gave her a new lease on life, a newfound sense of freedom and limitlessness. Sarah's story is just one of many. The carnivore diet has the potential to change lives. Meet John, another individual who reaped the benefits of the carnivore diet. For years, John struggled with persistent inflammation and weight gain. His mind was foggy and he often felt like he was wading through a murky swamp. After countless attempts at various diets and health regimes, he felt defeated. That is, until he discovered the carnivore diet. Once John began to fuel his body with quality proteins from beef, butter, bacon and eggs, he noticed a drastic change. His mind became clearer, as if a veil had been lifted. Tasks that once seemed daunting were tackled with ease. The mental fog that had clouded his judgment and productivity was now a thing of the past. But the improvements didn't stop there. His inflammation, which had been a constant companion, began to recede. His joints felt smoother, his movements more fluid. He was no longer a prisoner in his own body, but an active participant in his life once again. And then there was the weight loss. The pounds began to melt away, revealing a leaner, stronger version of John. The mirror reflected back a man who was not just surviving, but thriving. His transformation was not just physical, but mental and emotional too. He felt limitless, invincible, and all this happened within weeks of starting the carnivore diet. Like Sarah, John's life was transformed through the carnivore diet. He was no longer a puppet in the hands of big food and big pharma, but the master of his own health and well-being. You might be wondering, how does the carnivore diet work? Well, let's dive into the science behind it. The carnivore diet is based on the consumption of animal products, leaving out plants and carbohydrates. This diet is founded on the belief that human ancestors primarily consumed meat and saturated fats, and that our bodies are designed to follow this high-protein, high-fat and low-carb diet. When you consume carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into sugars, which are absorbed into your bloodstream. This causes a spike in blood sugar levels, which triggers your pancreas to release insulin. Insulin is a hormone that tells your cells to absorb sugar from your bloodstream. This process lowers your blood sugar levels, but it also means that your body is using sugar, or glucose, as its primary fuel source. On the other hand, when you cut out carbohydrates, your body has to find another source of energy. This is where the magic of the carnivore diet comes into play. Your body turns to its fat stores for energy, a process known as ketosis. In this state, your liver turns fat into molecules called ketones, which are an excellent source of energy for your body and brain. This is why many people on the carnivore diet report increased energy levels and mental clarity. The carnivore diet is also high in protein, a crucial nutrient for building and repairing tissues, making hormones, and supporting a healthy immune system. Animal proteins provide all the essential amino acids your body needs, making them complete sources of protein. But what about vitamins and minerals? Critics of the carnivore diet often argue that it lacks essential nutrients found in plants. However, meat is rich in many nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins. Organ meats, in particular, are nutritional powerhouses. For example, liver is high in vitamin A, which supports eye health, and vitamin B12, which is crucial for nerve function. Not to mention, our bodies can absorb nutrients from meat more easily than from plants. This is because plants have anti-nutrients, substances that can interfere with the absorption of nutrients. The carnivore diet feels natural once you begin. You'll feel whole again and never dream of going back to your hollow self. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. For those who've tried everything else without success, the carnivore diet offers the most effective approach. It's not just about weight loss, though that can certainly be a part of it. It's about feeling better, having more energy, and improving your overall health. In essence, the carnivore diet shifts your body from being a sugar burner to a fat burner, provides high-quality protein for your body's needs, and offers highly absorbable nutrients. The science is clear. The carnivore diet can have profound effects on our health. Ready to take control of your health? The carnivore diet is easier to start than you might think. It's all about making mindful choices and understanding that your body is a machine, deserving of the best fuel. First things first, let's talk about meal planning. Carnivore diet is quite straightforward, revolving around meat, fish, eggs, and low-lactose dairy. That's right, we're talking about delicious steaks, succulent pork chops, fresh salmon, and farm-raised eggs. It's a meat lover's paradise. Just remember, add plenty of butter and salt. Opt for grass-fed, organic, and free-range options whenever possible. Transitioning from your current diet is equally crucial. It's not recommended to jump right in. Instead, phase out plant-based foods gradually over a couple of days. Start by reducing your intake of vegetables, fruits, and grains, and simultaneously increase your meat consumption. This will help your body adjust to the change without causing a shock to your system. Increase levels of salt. This will make the transition much easier. Now, managing cravings might be a bit of a challenge, especially in the beginning. Your body might crave sugar or carbs, but remember, it's just your body's way of adjusting to the new fuel source. The key here is to stay strong and not give in. Substitute your cravings with a protein-rich snack, like a handful of beef jerky or a hard-boiled egg. Over time, these cravings will diminish and you'll start feeling more energetic and focused. It's also important to note that drinking plenty of water with salt and staying hydrated is vital when on the carnivore diet. You might also consider adding bone broth to your diet for an extra dose of nutrients and hydration. Remember, everyone's body is unique and reacts differently to dietary changes. So listen to your body, adjust accordingly, and don't rush the process. Lastly, start today and don't put it off. It begins with your next meal. Don't think too far into the future, you'll be there soon enough. Enjoy the process and you'll see result very quickly, so just focus on staying consistent. Starting the carnivore diet today will be the first step towards a healthier, happier you. So are you ready to take the plunge and start your journey towards a limitless life? Embracing the carnivore diet is embracing a journey towards better health. This is not just a diet, it's a lifestyle overhaul, a revolution in how you fuel your body. Remember the testimonials we heard earlier? These are not isolated incidents. They are the norm. They are real people who have seen real, tangible benefits from adopting this diet. Imagine waking up every morning feeling rejuvenated, with an energy level that is through the roof. Imagine going about your day with a mood that is consistently upbeat, without the usual roller coaster of energy crashes and mood swings, depression and anxiety. They could very well become distant memories. Picture yourself lean, strong, and brimming with vitality. Visualize a life free from the chronic aches and pains that have become all too familiar. This is not a pipe dream, this is the potential reality on the carnivore diet. And let's not forget the mental clarity. Imagine being sharper, more focused, more alert than ever before. It's like having a superpower, isn't it? But it doesn't have to be a fantasy, it can be your everyday life. Now think about this, all these benefits are yours for the taking. They are not locked behind a paywall or available only to a select few. They are accessible to you right now. All it takes is a simple decision to take control of your life, to stop being a passive consumer and start being an active participant in your own health. The carnivore diet is not about deprivation, it's about nourishment. It's about feeding your body with the fuel it needs to function at its best. Beef, butter, bacon, eggs, these are not just food, they are the building blocks of a healthier, happier, more vibrant you. So, what are you waiting for? Don't wait for tomorrow. Start your carnivore diet journey today and be the architect of your own health revolution.